Hi guys, today is Wednesday, January 13th, and I want to show you what I've eaten today on my WW Blue plan. And so I'm going to do that now and I'll be right back. Okay, for breakfast this morning, I just made myself a breakfast sandwich. I turned my Thomas Light English muffin to 2 points, and I've got 1 point of avocado on there, an egg, one slice of Velveeta. So my sandwich is 4 points. My fruit salad is a banana and some blueberries. 0 points for that. And of course, I've got the 1 point in my coffee for the fat-free half and half. So I have a 5 point breakfast. My lunch today is basically a repeat of what I had for dinner last night. I've got a chicken salad here. Of course, my lettuce is 0. The veggies on there are 0. My Bolthouse dressing is 1 point. There is 1 point worth of fat-free cheese on there, 2 points worth of avocado, and the tomorrow's wrap that I just pan-fried or warmed up anyway is 1 point. So I have a 5 point lunch. Well, this is a different dinner than I've had in a long time. I kind of wanted something sweet. This is a 1 point dinner. These are crepes. These are egg crepes. All that's in them is just 2 eggs, and all together in all this, 1/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk. There's 2 tablespoons of fat-free cream cheese. On the inside, the filling is some yogurt mixed with some berries, a little bit of lemon flavoring, also lemon flavoring in the sauce, and some monk fruit powdered sugar, which is 0 points. So these really decadent crepes are just 1 point for dinner. Well, that was it for me today. I'm going to check here, I think 11 points. At 11 points, my calorie count was a little over 1,100 calories. Right now, I've got over 500, just barely over 500 calorie deficit. So I've burned, I think, 524 more calories than what I've taken in. And that's about where I want to be as far as the deficit. I would have liked a few more calories intaken, but then again, I wasn't real busy today. I didn't get a lot of steps in, so I don't think I need the extra calories. I got to tell you about that dinner I made, though. I was really in the mood for something sweet. Now, I haven't had much sweet at all since, other than fruit, since the holidays were over with. And I was thinking, how can I do something sweet for dinner? And then I was thinking, this morning I was thinking about making crepes for breakfast, and I thought, well, I'll have breakfast for dinner, and I'll just make some crepes. Decided only to make egg crepes, so there was no flour in those crepes. The only ingredients in the crepe itself was eggs and just about 1/8 of a cup, maybe, of unsweetened almond milk. And then for the filling, I mixed some yogurt, the non-fat Greek yogurt, with some blueberries, which I had warmed first so they would mix a little bit better, and put a little bit of the monk fruit powdered sugar in it, and just mixed it all up. Put that as the filling. And then for the sauce you saw on top of that, I used 28 grams of fat-free cream cheese, which was the 1 point, and put the other 1/8 a cup. I had measured out 1/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk, so I put the other 1/8 in with that cream cheese, and put a little bit more of that monk fruit sweetener in there, which is 0 calories, 0 points, and mixed that all up. And I put a little bit of lemon flavoring in it, and a little bit of vanilla flavoring, and I did the same with the filling. So there was that lemon flavoring throughout. I'm telling you what, I'm definitely going to make those again because that was so good. It satisfied my need for sweet. So that was one way I thought, well, I could combat this craving that I have every now and again. And like this, like I told you in my video yesterday, this is kind of the hump week as far as diet breakers are concerned. Uh, this is the week most diets go kaflooey because we're tired of it. We're suffering from diet fatigue. Now, I can't say that I'm suffering from diet fatigue because I have a definite goal in mind. And I'm working toward that goal. And uh, when I see the scale drop, I get excited. Speaking of that, I wanted to tell you, remember yesterday I told you I was a little verklempt because my scale had gone up? Yesterday, when I weighed in, I had a 1.6 pound gain. Well, today, when I got on the scale, I had a 1.9 pound loss. So I'm now zero point 0.3 ahead of the game. So for the day, yesterday my weight was 206.2. Today it was 204.3. So I was down 1.9 for the day, zero point 0.7 so far for the week, 5.4 for the month, 73.5 total. So I feel like I'm starting to get back on track, uh, combating that craving that I had earlier. Was a good thing. There was nothing much else I could do because I tell you, I've gotten rid of all of the unhealthy stuff in the house. I would have had to actually make made a conscious decision to go to the store, which I was there earlier, but I would have had to make a decision to go back and get something that wasn't on plan. And I didn't want to do that. It's wintertime. I don't like going out after dark in the winter. So I just made do with what I had. Now I had stuff here. Probably could have made cookies or something like that. And I thought, no, I talked about self sabotage this week. I'm just not going to do it. So I feel like I had a real good non-scale victory today in making my own meal that had enough sweets in it that it satisfied my craving. So if I have anything else tonight, I'll probably have an orange. I was thinking about that before I sat down to make this video. That maybe I'll have an orange because it has the fiber in it too. But right now I'm feeling like I don't need anything. So anyhow, how are you combating your cravings? This is an important weekend because, as I said, by the middle of January, most diet goals are out the window. So I'm encouraging you tonight to reassess your diet goal, your weight loss goal, and see where you're at, see where you want to go, and just encourage you to write that goal down and put it someplace where you can see it all the time. The best place for me is on my refrigerator. I even have something on my bathroom mirror in the morning when I get up. It's the first thing I see. So, and I change it out this week. I have what I told you the other day. My sticker was "Find a way, not an excuse," and that's what I did tonight. So, I'm excited that here it is, middle of January, and so far I have been true to the plan. And since last Friday, I have not veered off plan once, not even once. I thought about it, but I did not do it. And I was thinking about what I talked about yesterday, as far as writing down 5 reasons why my life or I would be better off by losing the weight. I have to tell you, I talked with one of my sons tonight and my brother. Well, we'll get to my brother in a minute, but my son is having some issues with blood pressure, and which he inherited from me. And but it's getting to the point where he's had to be put on medicine. And earlier tonight, his blood pressure was pretty high, and I reminded him, I said, Garrett, I was put in the hospital for my blood pressure being that high. So encouraging him to seek medical care. Um, but I don't need to worry about it anymore for myself because since I have dropped this 70 pounds, my blood pressure has normalized. Now, my oldest brother, that lives down in South Carolina, went in today. I think about 6 months ago, he had a stent put in, and they told him then that he had a couple of other little blockages that they were going to have to go in and stent. So that was scheduled for today. He got in. They got him in the operating room, discovered that the stent that he had put in, it wasn't, I think about 6 months ago, was already 70% blocked. And Monday he has to have open heart surgery. Now, my brother is a big guy. He's always been a big guy. He was a lineman for the football team, played football in college. He's 74. and he has a very unhealthy diet. When I was down there over a year ago, you remember if you've been watching me for a while, I was down there for about a month. Um, I tried encouraging him to get on a weight loss program. Uh, he doesn't have the commitment level that he needs to be successful at it, but uh, I'm hoping that this is a wake up call to him because obesity runs in my family. My mom was grossly overweight. She died of cancer. Now my oldest brother, me, my sister never had a weight problem, and my younger brother never had a weight problem. And then the middle brother uh, started, he had heart problems. So, heart problems, high blood pressure, cancer, it all runs on my side of the family. So, that's another motivation for me to stay at this. And, I'm, praying that my brother has a wake up call because I think he's got a tough road ahead of him if he doesn't get on some kind of weight loss program. So knowing the family history is just kind of motivated me to stay at this and to really stick to what I need to do. So I'm off the meds. My blood counts are good for my last report anyway, my last test. My blood counts are good. I've had my colon cancer screening. That's all good. Um, so everything's good. Sorry, I had to answer my phone. First, I found out I got a message from my brother that I was just talking about. Turns out he has to have a quadruple bypass on Monday. And then my son called, and my son's having high blood pressure problems, what I was talking about, and his pressure is pretty high. So I think he's going to head over to the ER here in a minute to get it checked out. So it's been a night. But like I said, these are all reasons why I'm doing what I'm doing so that I don't have these problems anymore. I talked to my son and I said, I was put in the hospital for blood pressure like you have right now. More than once, I had to go in and they had to inject something to bring my blood pressure down. And took time because they had to do it slowly. But anyway, when I was making my list of 5 reasons why my life would be better off if I got to my goal weight, this is one of them. My blood pressure is normal, and I feel more confident that I'm going to be able to live a longer life. So, all right, that's going to wrap it up for me tonight. I'm kind of waiting for my son to call me back to let me know what he's going to do. Um, I'll let you know tomorrow what comes out. So that's going to be it. Like I said, I ended the day with 11 points. It wasn't a lot, but I had 1,100 calories. If I can figure out how to show you my chart on here, how I'm keeping track of my calories and all my nutrients and everything, I will. If not, you have to just trust me what I'm telling you. So, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.